Hello. Waiting for a few people to get in, and I just finished setting a few things up, but should be on track now. But yeah, we're live for Ipswich versus Portsmouth. Hello, people. Big game in League One. But yes, how is everyone doing on this fine Saturday afternoon/evening? Hello, Laquan. How are you doing? I've got to rate the profile picture. Hello, Liam. How are you doing today? But yeah, it's a bit chilly, if I must say so. My hands are like blocks of ice. But hopefully we can watch some scintillating football from League One. I think it's actually going to be quite a good game. I just need to get the team news. Like I said, the team news is going down the bottom, but I'll get it off the media that is social. My tweet should have gone out by now because I scheduled it. But yes, how's everyone doing? Get your score predictions in the chat. I'm I'm gonna back Portsmouth here. If I was to be supporting anyone, I would be supporting Portsmouth because I've got a massive soft spot for them. But yeah, so I'm gonna go 3-2 to Pompey. I'm watching VPN to watch. Decent, yeah. That's one thing I did miss about the championship. You could watch 3 o'clock kickoffs. But yeah, so I think that's going to be an interesting game. I think you'll win that. I think you'll win that 2-1 for the Burnley game. But yeah, get your score predictions in the chat. Owen's gone for a 2-2. I could see that, to be fair. But yes, sending love from your nan's garden. You would have had to travelled all the way to Essex, Ollie, for that one. Right. The team news is coming at a pace that isn't very fast. Right, okay. Magnificent. Share my screen. And coming up is the team news from, it's loading, from Portsmouth. So that's Portsmouth's team. Griffin's fella in net. It's not in positional order, so I'm not going to go through it. It's running down the ticker on the bottom. No Ronan Curtis. That was something that surprised me. Seemed to be a regular starter for Portsmouth, but not. He's just not starting, which is fair. Ollie, mate, shush, just shush. Shush. I'm not gonna slag Burnley off because there's another Burnley fan in here and it just won't end well for me. I'm watching the F1. Yeah, cars going round track. 2-1 Portsmouth. Some of my mates will be in tears. Fair enough, Liam. Fair enough. Yeah, that is Portsmouth's team, and this is Ipswich. Obviously, Marcus Harness coming against his former club. Same goes for Connor Chaplin. But I say Ipswich attack looks very scary. I don't see Portsmouth keeping a clean sheet in this game. So yeah. It's going to be interesting. I think I back Harness to score. It'll be typical for Portsmouth fans if Harness does score. But yeah, I'm going to go 3-2 to Portsmouth. I just fancy Portsmouth. Ipswich coming off a defeat against Plymouth. Obviously, Portsmouth haven't played because of the international break. Their game got postponed, but Ipswich Towns didn't. So that's why they played, etc. But yeah, so I think Portsmouth will be a little bit more fresh. But yes, I'm looking forward to this game. I was planning to do it, and I'm here to do it. But I'm I'm actually excited for this game. If you again score pictures in the chat. So far, I've got a 2-2 and a 2-1. But yeah, let me know. I will present to you the other jigs scores as they come in. Kickoff is in about 5 minutes though. So let me get the other League One games up. Boom. Share my screen again. Right, boom. Okay. So these are all of the League One fixtures today. Stanley against Morecambe, Fleetwood against Barnsley, Charlton against Oxford, Port Vale against Sheffield Wednesday, Wickham against Plymouth, Ipswich versus Portsmouth, obviously that's this game, Cambridge against some irrelevant club, MK Dons against Peterborough, Burton against Forest Green, Bolton against Lincoln, Exeter versus Bristol Rovers, and Cheltenham versus Shrewsbury. So yeah, there's some good games there. Do you support Forest because they're your local or your dad's team? Well, technically, yes, they are sort of my local. I live right between Forest and Derby, so I could support either of them, but that's probably the reason. My dad doesn't support football, so right. Okay, those are the League One games, but yes, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and if you know any Portsmouth or Ipswich fans, share it to them. Even if you don't, you should share this stream for this cutting edge content. Have you got FIFA 23? No. I'm absolutely fuming at the fact that the City ground isn't in from the start, so I'm not getting it until City ground's in FIFA. OMG, LJP, you glory supporter. Yeah, it's not like I supported my team since the brink of League One or anything. Who does your dad support? He doesn't support football. He follows rugby more. But yes, any other questions before the game kicks off? Obviously, the tea news is going on. That just sounds dodgy, Ollie. But yes, did anyone watch the North London derby? Because I didn't. I just question how was it? I heard Spurs were pretty terrible. But yeah, I just need to finish sharing the stream around live now. So, but yes, so just let me know. LJP, please can you wish me luck for my ice hockey game today? Ollie Booth, I wish you the utmost best of luck in your ice hockey game today. Who cares about the Premier? It's a pretty dusted division, I can't lie. Don't want Burnley good. Yeah, I can't lie, yeah. It's like the Championship is like, you hate it when you're in it, but you actually do appreciate it when you're outside of it. But yeah, I mean, you did say last time I streamed, I asked you, do you want Burnley to go up? And you said, yeah, why not? So just saying, Liam. But yes, thank you, Luke. I'll tell you the score. I expect you to keep a clean sheet, Ollie. I expect you to keep a clean sheet. Yes, any more questions and whatnot, let me know, and I shall answer them. Right, kick off a couple of moments away, so I'll probably actually. I was okay. Did you have too much of that cowpole stuff? Yes, too much of the old cowpole there. But yeah, what do you think the score on the Burnley game is going to be today, Liam? Yeah, I think you'll win against Cardiff. Cardiff are not very good at all. Probably 1-1. I assume. How do I do that? Hang on. I assume you mean for the what's it majig Burnley game. You've drawn quite a few games, so yeah, I'll give you a mod in a second, Laquan. I just need to wait for my chat to update. There we go. And moderator. Yeah, I think he'll win 2-1. I think he'll win 2-1. Give us snake gameplay. I'll give you some of that at half time if you want. If that is what you wish, Michael, just so you can rub it in at how terrible I am at Snake. But yeah, let me just change the banner because kickoff is going to be underway in a moment. First half. Boom, that's sorted. Yeah, I'm actually atrocious at that game. I can't even lie. I'm atrocious at it. I'm not a very good gamer, if I'm honest. I'm not a very good gamer in the slightest. I can't lie. I'm not even going to beat around the bush. I'm atrocious. I'm actually atrocious at Snake. But yes, any last minute score predictions, let me know. I'll also check out FPL at half time as well. I'll have a look at FPL. Pretty sure Lightning didn't strike twice with Son because I captained him against Leicester very accidentally, but he didn't. I don't think he did anything to warrant any points against Arsenal. Forest against Leicester prediction. It's a must-win game. Like we lose that, I think we are relegated. Even though there's quite a way to go left in the season. I'm going to go Leicester 1, Forest 2. Yeah, you heard it here first. I don't see either of us keeping a clean sheet. Both of us can score goals. We've just not been great defensively this season. But yes, right, I'm going to change the lineup now. You would have seen all the lineups. Some facts going along the bottom now. I think he should be back. I'll be very surprised if he's not back. Up the Cardiff City. Yeah, but I think I Cooper said this pre-match that both Mangala and Niakate are basically back. So it's a case of whether he wants to start them or not. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't start Niakate. I could understand if he doesn't start Mangala because we have got other players in that position. Hopefully beat 4-1 against Leicester. Yeah, hopefully we did save 1 or 2 of the goals for this game. But yeah, we will see. The game is now underway at Portsmouth Road. My stream. I'm just loading my stream up so I can give you. The commentary. Thanks, Luke. Appreciate the support. No worries, Liam. No worries. So it is currently second against third, but Portsmouth have a game in hand. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. This, it's one I'm very looking forward to. Apparently, Wadsworth broke his nose. I feel like he can't play with a broken nose. I don't know though. I think he can't. You'll have to have one of those like mask things on though. But yeah, Ipswich just passing it around at the back at the minute. Wolfand plays one forwards. Robertson, Portsmouth's captain, heads it away. Owen Dale now, and it's a throw for Ipswich on the far right side. There's a break in play already. We're less than 2 minutes in and there's a break in play. That's marvellous. Right, if any of you lot do have Twitter, though, make sure to give my latest tweet a like and a retweet, please. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, I think he will wear a mask. It's a nose break. Because I don't think McKenna's fit, so yeah, it probably will be. Or we could see Julian Biancon make his first Premier League start for us. Because he played against Grimsby and he's made a couple of appearances off the bench. But yeah, I'm quite nervous for it. I can't lie. I was going to stream it, but there's a good chance I could be going. So yeah, we'll see. Right, play has resumed now, and it resumes with a free kick to Ipswich Town. No, to Portsmouth, sorry. Griffins launched it forwards. Bishop now on the ball, forward line. He's cleared though. Ruggett has it back. Bit of passing at the minute. Tiki-taka. Henderson, Williams, Nicogaze. I wouldn't play a Loddy. I'll play Toffolo. Loddy's positioning has been absolutely woeful. Angela, Freuder, O'Brien, Gibbs, White, I want you. Yeah, I think I'll swap Toffolo for Loddy. Peterborough got 1 and up. Who do they play? I think I know, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. Okay, Robertson has it. Robertson plays it forwards. Wolfland has it back, drives forwards. Connor Chaplin now against his former club. It's Evans now. Evans, Morsey. Brighton 1-0 against Liverpool. Liverpool are in thick mud, man. I'd back them for a 1-1 draw. I did back for a draw. I'd be very surprised if Liverpool do lose. I think they'll draw though. Robertson plays it forwards, not the one you're thinking of. Wolfland, there's been a bit of a cagey first couple of minutes, as these sort of games do tend to be. Yeah, I don't know what has gone wrong with Liverpool, man. Like, they've just fallen off a cliff massively. It's thrown to Portsmouth on the left side, right next to the dugouts. Yeah, so it's honestly, I still can't believe that Darwin Núñez got compared to Erling Haaland. Like say, Núñez isn't even going to get 20% of the goals that Haaland gets. I'll be very surprised if he gets double figures in the Premier League. That's a good achievement for Darwin Núñez. Here's Sam Morsey, Davis, John Jules, Pack now. Pack tries to clear it. It's Burns. Ipswich knocking on the door here. Burns puts a cross in it, cleared by Morrison. Raggett tries to head it away, and Morel launches it forwards. Wolfland, Ipswich are putting a bit of pressure on here. Yeah, true, Leagueone, true. Williams is streets ahead of Trent. Evans, Robertson now has it. Plays the pass to Morel to Evans, and Hawks win a free kick on the edge of their half. So John Jules makes the foul. City sold us. I thought he was on loan, actually, to be fair. I assume you're on about Tyler Harwood-Bellis. John Jules was the one who committed the foul. Portsmouth play the free kick, and John Jules commits another foul and gives away. He's just breaking all of their momentum in the final third, John Jules. But yeah, what's everyone? I assume most of you have got FIFA 23. What are your thoughts on it so far? I've not touched it. So yeah, just let me know, how's it working out for you? I've heard it's a bit slow and a bit laggy. But yeah. Right, he's kind of Chaplin now. Chaplin was a header, sort of playing as a number 10 role, like 2 10s in between, a striker. I don't actually know who he is, to be fair. Ipswich passing it out from the back. Owen Dale to Pack. Portsmouth passing it in the Ipswich half. Ipswich have it back, and they look to rebuild. Davis. So it's throwing to Ipswich on the far side. Davis throws it in. Edmondson. Morsey. Edmondson again. Ipswich passing out from the defensive back line. Chance here for Ipswich though. Connor Chaplin has a shot, but Raggett blocks it, clears it forward to Bishop. Bishop looking for some options. Morsey looks to get in the way, and he wins it back. Oh, pain and suffering. Oh, chance for Ipswich. Burns, another good block by Portsmouth. It's a corner. to Ipswich of the town. Yeah, true, that's what don't think I always don't get. Should I make a forest edit? A forest edit of what? The forest edit in general or just a specific player? But it's according to Ipswich, it's swung in by Evans. Evans, Bishop gets his head on it and he clears it, but it falls to Leaf Davis. Ipswich still have the ball. Chaplin, John plays across goal. John Jones. Oh, but Morrison's there to block it. Ipswich have definitely been the better side so far in this game. Very good start from Ipswich, but Portsmouth are defending quite well. So Ipswich will be looking to get the crowd behind them. There's another corner on the left side this time for Ipswich. Swung in by Davis. John Jules again. Oh, it's headed away by Scarlett this time. Oh, but Ipswich should have it back here. John Jules. But it's cleared by Owen Dale, and it is a throw-in. You're the best Forest fan now. Thanks, Liam. Just in general, yeah, go for it, leagueone. Why not? There's a throw-in. Denikania. That's definitely butchered that, sorry. Connor Chaplin. Edmondson. Portsmouth are defending really deep here. Morel gets a foot in though. Burns, it's a good draw there. And Scarlett commits a foul, and Ipswich have a free kick in a decent position. Could get a ball into the box here. But yeah, it's a free kick. I'd say it's too far out for shooting distance. I'd say maybe 30 yards out, that's my guess. Scarlett has gone into the book though, that's a bit of a daft foul to give away. Is a free kick to Ipswich. I'm not sure who's going to swing this one in. But yeah, it'll be looking to get it in and around the penalty spot for some headers. Should be 2-0 to Brighton. Interesting. See, I'm not watching that game, but yeah. Liverpool are really poor. They're in a rut at the minute. They need to get themselves out of it. But Ipswich, I'd be very surprised if you would shoot from here. I don't even think Kieran Trippier could get this on target from here. But yes. So Evans puts a free kick into the box. Robertson heads it. But it's in a good position. First time cross for Chaplin. Edmondson. Oh, it's saved by Griffins and he holds it. I say Ipswich have been quality so far, but Portsmouth equally have been quality defensively. So good defensively. Portsmouth are defending very deep. This is the first time I've watched both sides this season, so it'll be an interest. I think in terms of the last 5 fixtures, Portsmouth have had the more luck in the fixture, only losing once against Ipswich in the last 5 meetings. Griffins look to start a counter-attack, which I think looks like how Pompey want to play, but Walton gathers it. Fair play to Ipswich. They've got Chris Walton. He was linked with Forest a few years ago. 1-0 Newcastle. Luke, 50 days. I probably might do a video. I might not actually. I'll see. I think winning the World Cup. I want to see a Portugal-Argentina final. I think one of them will get there, and I think that one of them will be Portugal. Dark horses for the tournament. Ooh. That's a tough one, you know. Ooh. I'll have to have a think about that one. Some dark horses. Ooh. Norway aren't going, are they? No. Oh, Ipswich on the attack here. Donica pulls it back. Raggett with another interception. It's cleared. Let me look at actually who's going. World Cup 22 at the very traditional time of November. Right, corner for Ipswich. Evans swings it in. Pack heads it away. Well, that's been a great signing for Portsmouth. Marlon Pack. But Evans drives into the box. Pack clears again. Morel to Karoma. Karoma Burns. Right. Who is going to this World Cup? Can you just tell me who's going? I don't want teams. Right, Ipswich still dominant. Portsmouth defending very deep here, trying to catch Ipswich on the break by the looks of things. Morsey plays it outward to Marcus Horners, the ex-Portsmouth player. Burns puts in a cross, but it's overshot and it goes behind for a goal kick. Oh, Wales. Sorry, Germany. I'm going to go Denmark. I'm going to go Denmark for your dark horses there, Owen. Looks like Newcastle are taking the lead by the sounds of it against Fulham. Yeah, so a few people were backing Fulham. They've been on some good form. Leaf Davis now, or Pack's intercepted though. Plays it to Bishop. Bishop's got the ball now. And they need to looking to pass it back. Wigan lead Rotherham in the Championship. Swansea lead West Brom in the Championship. Burton lead Forest Green Rovers in League One. Oxford United are 1-0 away at Charlton in League One. Peterborough lead MK Dons 1-0 in League One. Plymouth league leaders are ahead against Wickham 1-0. And the only goal in League Two is Salford taking the lead against Grimsby. Interesting. Palace are taking the lead against Chelsea in the Prem. Wow. I just noticed that. Edouard scores the goal. Wow. Interesting. Fulham are also down to 10 men against Newcastle. Who actually cares about international? I only care when it's like a World Cup or the Euros, really, to be honest. Like, when it's like the Nations League or anything, I'm not that fussed. If you are new, make sure to like the stream, subscribe if you're new. We're on 266 subs at the minute. I've got a new video out tomorrow, a reaction video. Not going to say too much more on that, but that's out at 6:30, I believe. I was going to upload it Monday, but obviously the Forest play Leicester, so yeah. But here's Bishop now for Portsmouth. Robertson's got quite far forwards. Bishop spreads the play to the right-hand side to Owen Dale. Dale plays in a low-driven cross, looking for Bishop, and it's headed behind for a corner. A corner to Portsmouth. Next Watchalong after this. I did write some down, I just can't remember. It might be in a couple of weeks. I'm not doing any World Cup watch-alongs. That's very unlikely. But I will try and probably do another one before the. I'll try and do another one before this. Before the World Cup. But Pack swings in the corner. Raggett heads it towards goal. Oh, it's headed. It's Burns has got it though. It's a championship on this. I would assume so. He probably has like Simon or someone, but it should be on. Morel wins the ball back in midfield, plays it to the right. Griffin, sweeper keeper roll there, clears it. Two 0 Brighton. Oh, this is quality. Oh, Liverpool, man. Liverpool. Here come Portsmouth. They are when they attack. They use that right side very, very well. Away at Anfield as well. Impressive. To my knowledge, no other goals to report on. Portsmouth passing out from the back here. Right, here's Robertson now. Plays it to Owen Doyle. No, Dale, sorry, has come field. Josh Karoma to Robertson. He puts in a cross, but it's cleared. But Pack has it back. Okay, Portsmouth having a good spell of dominance so far. Trossard with both the goals for Brighton. Dale. Okay, Evans has won it back. Up to Brighton. Yeah, we are. That's not good. I've just realised we play them soon. Oh, we play them in like a week or two. Yeah. When do we play Brighton actually? Uh, do, do, do. Okay, not till the 18th of October. Okay, we've got a few weeks to get ourselves sorted out. Ipswich got a throw on the left side. Everyone on. Yeah, it seems like loads of the Liverpool quite popular in Ireland, which is fine, I suppose. 12 people in here. Thank you, everyone. But there's bound to be someone who's not liked and not subscribed. Hit that like button and subscribe. I'm a Forest fan. If you couldn't tell, I'm doing a neutral watch along here. I'm quite an avid enjoyer of League One. So if you like my stuff, like and subscribe. It's appreciated. Ipswich is passing out from the back. And it's a goal kick to Ipswich Town. Oh, QPR 1-0 up. It's not supporting local. I mean, Ireland isn't like known for like the most quality of football, so then again, maybe someone in their family, that like their dad, someone could have supported Liverpool as well, and you also say support your dad's team. So I mean, it's up to them who they support, really. I know many people who support Spanish teams. It's up to them. I know many Liverpool fans. I know many City fans. Edmondson now. Davis. Harness. Ipswich trying to build on that left side now. Dale has it back though. Dale plays it infield. And that's a foul by Sam Morsey. And it's going to be a free kick. 1-0 Norwich. Tim Pookie. Yeah, that's no shot really. It doesn't really matter who they're playing. It's not a shock. I'll have a look at the other scores. There's no more goals in the Premier League. Blackpool, yeah, you'd expect them to win. Coventry lead against Middlesbrough. Wow, I backed them to win the league. I didn't actually do a predictions video, but I backed them to win the league. I had it saved on a Word document. I'm very glad I didn't upload it now. But Cov are leading Borough. Victor Goycrest scores. Any more goals in League One? Not by the looks of things. Any more in League Two? Colchester lead Wimbledon. Doesn't look like any more. Okay, right, back on the game. Morel in the midfield now plays it to Pack. Pack is looking for Dale. He's brought down. It's a free kick near the corner flag, about a handful of yards away from the corner flag. It's a good position to get across in. Got Bishop Scarlett in there. Some good targets there. If there's okay, Liam, whatever you say. Oh, you're so weird, man. Anyway, where was I? Right, Pack puts one in. Karoma, Dale, surely. Oh, how did he miss that? It's 2-0 to QPR. Oh dear, Bristol City are not in a good position there. Those defeats against Burnley and Norwich must have dampened the confidence. Well, it shouldn't really, because it's Burnley. Yeah, it's Burnley and Norwich. There's no shame in losing to them. They're like the two best teams in the Championship. Two of the best teams in the Championship. I'll be very surprised. You got Murik in goal. You should still keep a clean sheet against Cardiff. They're not very good. Sorry if there's any Cardiff fans watching, but you're not brilliant, are you? Right, Raggett passes it forward. So he's looking for Scott, but it's intercepted. They've definitely done well in isolating the two strikers, have Ipswich. Burns. John Jules. Another chance here for Ipswich is blocked by Morrison. Chance. Davis. Surely 1-0. Oh, it's blocked again, and it's a dive for a corner. Play up Pompey. Well, welcome to the stream, Andrew. Yes, if I'm to be supporting anyone state, it will be Portsmouth. I've got a massive soft spot for Portsmouth. I'd like to actually go and visit Frat Park, because it looks like a quality stadium. But yes, I hope you are doing well on this fine Saturday afternoon, Andrew. You've defended very well so far, but Ipswich have a corner. It's another opportunity here, and it's headed over the bar. But yes, I hope you're doing well, Andrew. Yeah, so I see Portsmouth look dangerous down that right-hand side with Dale on the counter-attack, but Ipswich have created more chances. But just Raggett and Morrison have been brilliant at the back so far for Portsmouth. Ooh. But it's a goal kick to Portsmouth. Welcome to the stream as well, Teddy. Got a couple of Portsmouth fans in here. But if you are new, like and subscribe. It's completely free. I'm quite a larger fan of League One as I've got more into football. Could do a few League One videos if that's what the internet wants. John Jules, Harness, you've got to cross that. They're trying to walk it into the goal, Ipswich. Just put a cross in. You've got enough players in the box. Like there's so many times where they just try these little passes. Just put a cross in. Like it's. I don't know what they're doing, but Portsmouth fans will be grateful for that. Davis, Dale wins the ball back though. It's Dale. Bishop now. Bishop. Foul by Evans, and it will be a free kick to Portsmouth inside their own half. Griffins takes it. Launch it forward to go straight to Ipswich. These free kicks have not been brilliant, I'll say that. I know I'm not expecting to be spot on, but they've gone straight to an Ipswich player. So yeah, it's been actually quite a good game so far, to be fair. I was expecting this. I was kind of expecting a goal to have gone in by now. And speaking of a goal, Marcus Harness has struck first blood. It's 1-0 to Ipswich. It's the commentator's curse. Ipswich take the lead, and through export player Marcus Harness. Watching a preview to this, and in the Porto fan said it will be very typical if Harness comes back and scores. Okay, StreamYard, chill out. I'm lagging. I'm sorry, people. I'm lagging. Right, okay, I'm lagging. This is marvellous. Since a goal goes, this one's typical. Right. I'll be with you again as soon as I stop lagging. Oh, right, I think I'm back now. Okay. I might be because my bloody Wi-Fi has got all the greatness of a potato. Right, I'll be back. Right. Let's see how I look on YouTube. Right, you're still in here. I'm currently lagging. Am I lagging for you? Just let me know lagging or anything. Can you see me and hear me? That's okay. Right. But yes, it is 1-0 tips, which is not going against the run of play. Portsmouth have defended very well to their credit, but oh my gosh. Right, okay. Right, I think we're back here. Right, yeah. What was that all about? I'm terribly sorry for this moment of tragicness, but I think we are back now. And yeah, Ipswich do have the lead. It's not come against a runner play. Portsmouth have defended very well to their credit, but yeah, Ipswich have have just been fantastic. Offensively. Okay, just turn off. But yeah, can you hear me? Can you see? I've lost all my viewers now. Thanks, internet. Thanks. Right, okay, we should be back now. I'm just going to make sure. Right, yeah, we are back. Marvellous. Good stuff. Apologies about that. Okay, Griffins plays all the field. Like Portsmouth, they've got a. Danny Cowley's got to change his game plan. Yeah. I'm not sure they've been playing like this all season, but they've just been sitting up so much pressure trying to get down the right side. It's not been working. Yes, so I'll be very surprised if this is the only goal of the game. I'll be very surprised. Excuse me while I have a tic-tac. Ball's playing forward, but it goes straight into Griffin's gloves. Yeah, I know I was. Am I okay now, though? I don't know what happened. It's like I wanted to refresh one of my tabs, and then it just destroyed my entire browser. So, yeah, sorry about that. It was annoying because I was on about 15 viewers at the time, and 10 of them have just said, oh, this lad's Wi-Fi's terrible, I'm dipping. But yeah, sorry about that. Should be back to normal now, though. It's a referee drop ball now. It's Raggett. Portsmouth getting on the left side now. Oh dear, Pompey. Oh dear, oh dear. Not been impressed by them. Like, defensively, they've been good. You know, blocking shots, getting bodies in the way. Look. Does Bong still play for Forest? No, we released him retained list. Raggett passes it back to Griffins. Griffins plays it forwards, looking for Bishop. Straight to another Ipswich. His distribution is not very good, I'll tell you that. Penalty to Pompey? It's a penalty to Pompey. What for? Referee Charles Beerspear, Breakspear, sorry, awards a penalty. It looks like Dale drives into the penalty area. Chris Walton goes down to try and gather and he trips him. It is a penalty to Portsmouth. Hello, Charlie. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. It's a penalty to Pompey here. And they have a ticket right back into the game. Whether they take it or not is a different question. That's it. Bishop steps up, and he scores. It's 1-1 to Portsmouth. Arguably against the run of play, they have defended well. When they've got forwards, Dales look like a threat. They win a penalty and Bishop scores. We have a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. We have a game on our hands. Bishop took the penalty in well, and yeah. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Good start to the game so far. But yeah, if there is anyone new in here, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. I was going to check the sub count, but I refreshed it and whatnot, and then my entire browser just decided to crash. So, yeah, but yes, it is 1-1 to Pompey. Pompey are right back in this game. And yeah, they didn't really seem to change too much, but there was only a few minutes between the goals. But yeah, they are back on level terms thanks to a Bishop penalty. And they need to be a bit more expansive now. But yeah, Walton is punished. I said what a good signing he was for Ipswich, and I still stand by that. He's definitely a championship standard keeper, but he's made a mistake there, giving away the penalty. And it's tucked away by Bishop. Reading are leading Huddersfield in news in the championship. Any goals in League One? Nope. Yeah, it is, Charlie. It is. I think he's been one of Pompey's best players so far this season. His harness now. Shout out to whoever has subscribed in this stream. 267 of you now. If we could get to this quite ambitious, maybe 270 by the stream, that will be greatly appreciated. 2-0 Newcastle. Liverpool got one back. I got about my mum coming in like 5 minutes ago, giving me a drink. Here reports within the midfield now. Sam Morsey brings morale down, and it is it's a free kick to Portsmouth. Yeah, I did say I'd be surprised if that Ipswich goal was the only goal in the game. But yeah, Portsmouth are back on level terms. I'd be very surprised. I have a feeling, a sense that there is my spy sense is tingling here, and I think there's going to be a second goal before half time. I said 3-2 Portsmouth. I'm gonna probably. I think it'll be 3-2. I'm not sure who to. Is Dale to Bishop? Bishop, you need to shoot. You should have had a shot. At worst case scenario, it takes a massive deflection, and it could end up in a known goal. Dale now. He's giving Leaf Davis a nightmare. I think it's quite smart that. Should I? Cherry Pepsi. I'm not a big Monster fan, if I'm honest. I had it once, and I just think there's too much in the can for me. I think for some people that's a good thing, but I just think I drink about 4 swallows of it, and I don't really want it. I had it once before, and I don't really fancy it again. Cherry Pepsi all the way for me, Liam. Here's Dale now. Dale, he's been very impressive. Very impressive. I say that as he gives the ball away. Harness spreads to Evans. Evans now. Connor Chaplin. Chance for Ipswich here. Burns switches the play. Davis plays it into Sam Morsey. Oh, big chance for Ipswich here. Their first major chance of the since Portsmouth has scored. Sorry. Lee Nichols has scored. Wow, because apparently he's like never made a mistake for Huddersfield. I'm just going off what Huddersfield fans have been telling me. Yeah, how good have not Ipswich, Reading have been? Why are they not playing Tyrese Forner? I hate Reading. Why are you not starting Forner? Chance for Portsmouth here. Okay, Morsey's got it back, and Dale brings him down. But yeah, at half-time, guys, stay tuned because I'm going to be going through my FBL. I don't tend to do many FBL update videos. If I do end up doing TikTok, it's probably something that I will consider doing. But yeah, if you want some FBL videos, let me know. But I'm not going to make any promises. I did them last season, but it just didn't go well. I just didn't get a great reception from anyone really. So. But you live and learn, as the old saying goes. I have Adam Webster on my bench. Yeah, Trossard. He's got brace so far for a hat trick. Here's Burns though inside the Portsmouth half. Led it to John Jules, who lays off to Chaplin. Oh, another chance. In Portsmouth, they're doing something very good defensively here, and what they're doing is they're forcing Ipswich to having shots from the edge of the penalty area. Therefore, they're not ending in much. They're going past the post over the bar, which is very good defensively. Great Gallagher 73. Welcome to the stream. If you are new, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Thank you. trying to hit 270 subs by the end of the stream. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Free kick to Portsmouth, not sure what for. John Jones, he's giving so many daft fouls away. That's 3 times now. Surprised he's not been booked, even though they're not necessarily booking offences, but he's done 3 of them. You could argue that's yellow card worthy. Oh, okay, that's fine. Muric just scored. What do you mean? As in, he's taken the goal kick, it's gone into the other net. Liam, it's Arno Muric. He can barely catch a football. Like, come on. Aubameyang, I'm going to assume he scored. Yes, Chelsea have equalised, I imagine. Yep, Aubameyang has scored. What's the Burnley game? Can't find the Burnley game. No, it's still 0-0. Yeah, thought so. But yes, so been a very good start to this game. Probably say on paper, you'd probably say it would have been slightly better, but Portsmouth defensively have been resolute and scored their only major, their first major chance of the game. And Scott's been very quiet. I was expecting a little bit more from him, but I suppose Bishop sort of stole the show. But neither striker's been given much to work with so far. Oh, what are you drinking? It's not hot. It's cold, if anything. I don't know. Are you on about the drink? Oh yeah, I was going to say the weather is not cold in the slightest. It's not too warm either. So I have mine with a little bit more. I have my tea. That's what it is, with a little more milk, and I can drink it straight away. Right, Evans plays it out wide, but it's a throw-in. Yeah, I want some video ideas because I want to record a video later today. So can you just give me a video idea? Because I want to record in the reaction video. But at the same time, I've already got like 3 of them in the stash. So I kind of want to do something else. If you've got a video idea, but I was sitting here with just t-shirt and trousers on earlier, and I was freezing. No, it's not hot, Liam. It's not hot. Not where you live, where I live, it is not hot in the slightest. Here's Evans now. Evans plays it out wide to Bird. Robertson blocks across, and it's up the right to Ipswich. Mukbang. Oh, I'm not doing a mukbang for my mum. React to the best. I suppose it's a reaction video. It's 14 to go. Yes. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how long. Trying to Portsmouth inside their own half. It's approaching half time with 41 minutes in here. Been a very good game so far. Here's Scarlett now. Been getting into the game a little bit more in these last 5 minutes. Luke, that's really hot. Definitely. Ipswich now passing out from the back. But yeah, if you have actually got some actual video ideas, let me know. I don't really want to do a reaction, so yeah, because I have got another reaction in the pipeline. I mean, I've got 2 I've got 2 Mark Goldbridge reactions in the pipeline. I've already done 2, so I don't really want to do another Mark Goldbridge one. But at the same time, I've got another Mark Goldbridge video that's worth reacting to, so. Here's Karoma now on the left side. Karoma, Chaplin wins it back and clears it behind. He clears it for a throw-in, and that's a good position for a long throw-in into the penalty area. Especially with someone like Bishop there. So just curiously, I mean, if you think 14 degrees is boiling, What do you think 40 degrees is when we had 40 degrees heat? Just curious. Pack. He actually takes it short. Robertson puts it in towards the penalty spot though. Edmondson heads it away. And now Evans has it. Evans can drive forwards. Tries to take on Koroma. Koroma gets a foot in, but it goes out. Fulham. Oh, 3-0 Newcastle. Oh dear. There's another goal at Anfield, maybe. Watching Bernard. I don't know. That's in my brain. Oh, okay. Alright, Lev. Okay. Right. Davis throws it in. Leaf Davis plays it infield. Chaplin plays it to Burns. He's about 25 yards out. Goes for the shot. That's a great save by Griffins. That's a very good save, and it's a corner to Ipswich Town. 3-0 Newcastle. Yeah, that's probably going to silence some of the Newcastle United haters, because there's been a few out there. It's a corner to Portsmouth. No, Ipswich, sorry. Evans whips it in. Bishop heads it away. It's fallen to Chaplin, though. Chaplin, he can't really get a shot away with so many bodies in the box. He has a shot, but it's blocked. It's a corner to Ipswich. It's whipped in. It's not the best corner in the world. Scarlett gets a touch on it. It's fizzing up in the air. It's a bit of a scramble. Here. It's out for another corner. Davis plays it short. It's whipped in. Morrison heads it. Chance. Header from Chaplin, is that? Straight into Griffin's gloves. The weather is like someone. Oh, Derby have scored. Cambridge, you had one job. Cambridge. Right, Griffins plays it forwards. Pompey looking to counter-attack again. Griffins is like that save a couple of minutes ago shows that he's good with his hands, but he's so poor with his distribution. Like, I'm basing this off one game, but today his distribution has been woeful. Oh, shock horror, Liverpool getting a lucky VAR call. $11 people watching. Thank you to 11 people who are watching. Please like and subscribe if you're new. I'm going to try to get to 270 by the end of the stream. There will be another stream coming up. I might try and do another League One stream. I'll see. But yeah, like and subscribe if you are new. I think it's still 0-0 in the Burnley game, Liam. It's a goal kick to Ipswich. It's launched forwards towards the right side. Robertson heads it out and it's thrown to Ipswich. Oh dear. Jake Paul does not help himself. Liverpool are going to dominate and destroy Brighton today. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm not sure how long's injury time. We're into the 47th minute now. I don't think there'll be more than 30 minutes added on. No, it's 3. Well, you would have said something in the chat. I'm pretty sure you're lying. I don't see Cardiff scoring 3 goals anyway. I know you can, but you've done it a couple of times before. But just checking around for any more goals. Unfortunately, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Derby lead at half time. Peterborough have doubled their advantage against MK Dons. Other than that, Cheltenham lead Shrewsbury and Bolton lead Lincoln. Nothing else there. Oh, how's Finn Back doing? Let's have a look. He's playing alright, actually. And that is half time. It is Ipswich 1, Portsmouth 1. In terms of stats, you'll say that Ipswich have been the dominant side, but Portsmouth have defended very well, and they look very dangerous on the right side on the counter attack. Hello Dexter, welcome to the stream. Yes, that's half time. Right now, I'm going to show you my FBL. Let me actually just change it to half time real quick. Half time 1-1. Fantasy Premier League. Alright, I'll show you my FBL and how we're looking. Luke, what would you do if the well? I don't really know, Liam. It's not something that's crossed my mind. Right, let me just share my screen. I don't have to sign, do I? That's fine. Right, okay. Let's look at my FBL. Right, I won't have got many points because there's not been names. 14 points. Who did I get the 14 points? Ah, Jesus got me a few points. Yeah, I could do with a Luis Diaz goal against Brighton. Son sort of, after doing wonders for me last week, he sort of let me down this week. But I mean, he carried my FPL last week, so I'm not going to complain. I could do with a couple of Haaland goals tomorrow. I can't lie. I could do with a couple of Haaland goals. Jesus, I take it he must have done something then. He scored. That's why he scored a goal. Yeah, Trippier, if you could do something as well, Bruno, if you could do something against Fulham, that'd be helpful. But let's look at my league. Who is Ronnie? How's Ronnie doing? This man is top of my FBL league. He's first in most of his leagues, to be fair. Fair play. Who's rock bottom? Commiserations to Dom, who is currently rock bottom of my league. I'm not doing much better. I'm 20th. I'm catching up with Bray, though. I'm not too far off Bray. But yeah, I'm miles off the top. It looks like the title race is out. I'm out of the title race already. But yeah, so it's not been a terrible start. I could do with some Newcastle players picking up points. But yeah, any questions for me? Let me know. Any questions? Fire away. Oh. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, you nearly had me then. You nearly had me. Okay, alright, well, I'll see you soon later after you've done whatever you've done. Oh dear, right, but yes, it's been a good game so far, very good game, very close game in terms of the scoreline, but Ipswich have created more of the chances, they've just not been very clinical. They've not been very clinical at all, and I do think there will be a couple more goals. I'm gonna still back my 3-2 prediction, but I'm still gonna back Portsmouth. You know, I just think they're defending so well. I will be in Cobra Kai 6. I've seen some of this on Twitter, and I ain't got a clue what you're on about. Is that a game? Is that a person? I don't know, but I saw something about it on my YouTube recommended, and I just didn't really know. Shout out to the mum for the tea. But yeah, let's have a look at some of the half-time scores. Let's get them up on here, actually. We'll go through all of the leagues. We'll go through the Premier League down to League 2. Yeah, I assume. Oh, it's a show on there by the sounds of it then. I don't really have time. My time is very limited, leagueone. Right, so in the Premier League, obviously Arsenal won the North London derby 3-1. Brighton lead Liverpool 2-1 at Anfield. Fulham are 3-0 down against Newcastle. Southampton, Everton's 0-0. That's kind of expected. Palace, Chelsea's 1-1. And Bournemouth against Brentford is also 0-0. Obviously West Ham against Wolves is later. That I've got a feeling that's going to be a dreadful game. City against United on later. Tomorrow, sorry. Leeds Villa also tomorrow. Speaking of things on tomorrow, I have a new YouTube video dropping at 6:30, so make sure to tune into that. Like and subscribe and turn on notifications bell if you don't want to miss it. And obviously on Monday, Forest play Leicester. Now moving over to the Championship. Goals a bit more sporadic in there. Blackburn and Mill is 0-0. Obviously, Luton beat Hull 2-0 last night with a Henry Lansby thunderbolt. That was a great finish. Norwich have beaten Blackpool 1-0. Rotherham are trailing Wigan Athletic 1-0. Cardiff Burnley 0-0. Sunderland against Preston is 0-0. Coventry 1-0 up against Middlesbrough. If Borough lose that, Chris Wilder will be sacked, trust me. Reading are 2-0 up against Huddersfield. West Brom a 1-0 up against West Brom 1-0 down, against Swansea. West Brom need to get rid of Steve Bruce if they want to achieve anything. Sheffield United Blues are 0-0, surprising. Bristol are 2-0 down to QPR, and Stoke against Watford is on tomorrow. That's how the Championship table is looking at the moment. How's the relegation battle looking? A few teams in around there you wouldn't expect, like the likes of Coventry, the likes of Middlesbrough, the likes of West Brom, even Huddersfield you wouldn't really expect. But yes, what is League One looking like? I'm going to carry on with that. Yeah, you do that, leagueone, you do that. Accrington, Stanley and Morecambe are 0-0, despite Morecambe being down to 10 men. Fleetwood and Barnsley's 0-0. Charlton are 1-0 down to Oxford. Vale and Sheffield Wednesday's 0-0. Wickham are 1-0 down to league leaders Plymouth. Ipswich and Portsmouth is 1-1. Cambridge are 1-0 down to Paul Wayne's Derby County. MK Dons 2-0 down against Peterborough. Burton are 1-0 up against Forest Green Rovers. Bolton are 1-0 up against Lincoln. Exeter and Bristol Rovers are tied at 0-0. Cheltenham lead Shrewsbury 1-0. The table is looking like this. Very tight at the top. Very tight indeed. How's the relegation looking? Obviously, there's 4 teams in the relegation zone in League One. Bristol Rovers on 9 points. MK Dons not looking in a good position either. Wickham as well. Playoff finalists last year, not having a good start to the season. Yeah, interesting stuff there. Look at League 2. I don't think there's too many goals in League 2. League 2, what are we looking at? Okay, so Mansfield finished 2-2 against Hartlepool. Bradford won 2-1 against Harrogate as well. Early kickoff, sorry. Leighton Orient are 2-0 down against Newport County. Swindon are tied 0-0 with Northampton. Wimbledon are 1-0 down to Colchester. Stockport are 1-0 up against Walsall. Tranmere are 1-0 up against Barrow. Crawley are 1-0 down against Stevenage. They need Simon Minter in that team. Gillingham and Sutton are tied at 0-0. Donny and Rochdale are tied at 1-1. Salford and Grimsby are tied at 1-1. And Carlisle and Crewe is 0-0. Those are all the scores on the doors. Yeah, got any questions? Anything? Fire away. Still got a few minutes till kick off. Well, for the second half, sorry. So if you've got any questions, let me know. That was a loud shout. But yeah, I assume there's going to be a couple of people who have got FIFA, sorry. Let me know how FIFA's going. I've heard it's a little bit laggy and whatever, but yeah. That's such a random question. But yeah, let's have a look at the sub count. How's the sub count looking? Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. 267. Surely there's got to be one person knocking about. No. That hasn't subscribed. Hit the big red subscribe button. It's completely free. It helps out a ton. And if you've got an old account that's not subscribed, I think you should subscribe on that. It just makes me feel a bit better. But yeah, I'm actually just gonna look at my streaming document. I'll find it. Did I delete it? It'd be a bit stupid if I deleted it. League. I bet you I've deleted it, haven't I? What an idiot. Yeah, I've deleted it. What was on my phone? So I could do a kickoff because I'm running out of things to talk about. I could do the second half getting underway here. Is it on my notes? I don't know where I put it. York 2-0, come on. Take it easy like your non-league side, Charlie. Let's see how my non-league side are doing. They're a few tiers lower than York, to be honest, but yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. How are my non-league side doing? Oh, the game's been postponed. Great. Fantastic. Let's have a look at my other non-league side. I've got two non-league sides right next to me, so I might try and get to one of them. Okay, Google just won't tell me the score. I'll have to look on Twitter then. Oh yeah, that's a plug. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Both of the links are in the description. Okay, it's 1-1. Okay, it's 1-1. Interesting. Interesting. Right, the second half will be underway in a couple of minutes. So a couple of teams will come out for the second half in another game. So yeah, I imagine this one isn't too far away. Oh, it's in a minute. They're kicking off. Good stuff. I can get the game loaded back up now. The moustache is growing well, guys. The moustache is growing well. Right, players are coming out. The second half is underway. Let me just change the banner. And make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and share it around to as many people as possible. You know any Ipswich fans, you know any Portsmouth fans, share it to them because I think they will be interested. I'm just going to have a tic-tac. Don't mind me. Just waiting now. The players are out. Come on, ref. But yeah, if you do actually want me to go to a few non-league games in my area, let me know. Comment in the chat. Interaction, people. Ow. Probably why you don't bite through Tic Tacs. Right, second half's about to start. Both teams are out. We're just waiting for the ref to blow his whistle. And we are underway for the second half in this big game. Right, we're underway. Portsmouth are in possession here. Dale puts one early cross in here for Karoma. Karoma, shoot, man, shoot! Oh, he just takes his time and. I rate the pun. Andrew. Fair. I'll give you a round of applause for that. I'll give you a round of applause. That's a good pun. I'll give you that. That's a good pun, Andrew. I'll give you that. Well played. It's thrown to Portsmouth. Robertson takes it. Karoma now. Karoma back to Robertson. Portsmouth looking a little bit more expansive in the first minute or so. Southampton have scored. Interesting. That's a big game near the bottom. I think I probably did say an Everton win because Everton are on quite a good run of form, but I won't be surprised if there's a draw in that game. So Everton are quite good at home. They're just a bit poor on the road. I said we should have beaten them at their place. I don't know how we didn't beat Everton. Here's Bishop now. Portsmouth building some momentum here. That's the wrong tab, mate. Thank you to 12 people who are watching this stream. Make sure to like the stream and subscribe if you are new. If there is any other watch-alongs you would like me to do, comment them and I'll see if I can do them. My stream's just frozen. Hang on. I'm actually going to pin that comment, Andrew. If I can get to it. Yeah, I'm going to pin that. I'll rate that comment. That's good. That's good. Chance here. Pack's had a shot. It's saved by Walton. As my bloody screen was showing all the connection skills of a potato, Portsmouth had a brilliant chance. Marlon Pack with a chance, and Walton makes a good save. Yeah, thank you to everyone who is currently watching this stream. I'm just going to pin Andrew's comment because I find it quite funny. I like that, Andrew. I appreciate it. That's a good comment. Where is it? Pin message. There you go. The message has been pinned. Here's Evans. Evans to Morsey. To Harness. Ipswich looking to restore the lead. Davis plays it back to Harness. Portsmouth defending quite deep here. Morsey to Morel. Morel to Chaplin. Plays it into John Jules. Surely 2-1. Oh, how has he missed that? John Jules, man. Oh, he should be on the score sheet, man. He should be. He's had 3 chances. Taken by the sounds of Liam's, yes. Burnley have taken the lead. But this is. I'm actually really enjoying this game. I knew it was going to be a good game, but it's been a great game so far. Griffins takes the goal kick, goes straight to an Ipswich player. Oh, Everton have equalised. Yeah, I did expect them to. Yes, Burnley do have the lead against Cardiff. Who scored? Let's have a look. Oh, chance here. Morris on the back past the Griffins. Yeah, who has scored, Liam? Because my thing's not showing me. Oh, Teller. Yeah, my friend Ollie, who's in here, has been telling me he's quite good. So, yeah. Here's Karoma now. Karoma plays it wide. Scarlett tries to cross it, but it is a corner ball as it was blocked. But yeah, I've heard it's been pretty good, that Teller, lads. So. Everton goal. Like Everton look like one of those teams that they need to concede a goal in order to wake up. Oh, corner's whipped in, it's headed away. Morel's got it in a wide position, plays it to Robertson, who puts in a very good ball, admittedly, but it's cleared. Griffins has it at his feet. 2-1 Everton. Wow, fair play, Everton. Fair play. I don't think they'll go down. I think they've got enough in the tank. They've got enough quality to pull themselves out of it. But Southampton, man, they look like they could be in trouble. Who scored Everton's second? Dwight McNeil, fair play. Keeper should really be doing better. It's on his front post. We need the winners. We can get. No, so obviously there's a fair few games ahead, but I want to see Pompey are a team that should be at least in the Championship for me. I've got quite a big soft spot for them, as obviously I'm not a Portsmouth fan, but I do like Portsmouth. They should be at least in the Championship, at least. And I think I back you for a top 6 finish. I'm not sure if you get top 2 yet. It's fairly early days, but yes. But welcome to the stream, Ben. I hope you are doing well. Get out of the box. I don't want 3, I want 2. Shout out, Tic Tacs. I'm in Ipswich. Oh, okay, sorry. But yes, same does apply for you, really. You're a team that should be at least in the Championship. You weren't in the Championship that long ago. But yeah, I think I do. I just feel like Ipswich have got the better mentality than Portsmouth. Sorry if there's any Portsmouth fans watching. I just feel like they have got a little bit of a better mentality. I think both sides will get top 6. I probably think Ipswich will get automatic and Portsmouth will get playoffs. I think I'll be very surprised if either of them finish outside the top 6. I think Ipswich will win the league. I'm not sure if you're going to win this game though, because Portsmouth are defending very well, but you've created more of the chances. Oh, for God's sake, Liverpool have equalised. Shame. Yeah, I think Ipswich will get top 2. I think Portsmouth will get playoffs. I think you'll have to wait till really maybe February time to tell if Portsmouth will get automatics, because they have this thing of starting the season one and sort of tailing it off. But they've started very well. They don't normally start this well, but they have started well. They're giving Ipswich a game. They're defending very well. That was a very loud sneeze. Here's Davis now. Pretty sure he's on loan from Leeds. Oh, that's another Davis I'm thinking of. Not sure. But it's thrown to Ipswich. Okay, that's fine. Right, sorted that. Edmondson throws it in. Walton's got it at his feet. It's a very interesting game. I think. This is McKenna's Ipswich manager. He used to be a United coach, didn't he? He's been very good in his time at Ipswich. Obviously, they lost the last game, which was a bit of an annoying defeat for them, but he's still been good. Do you think Bolton could go up? I think playoffs will probably be the way. I don't think they will do it this season, though. I just think there's too much power in in League One this year. It's probably the most competitive it has been in a few years. If you just look at, I'm just going to look at League One, just the amount of power that is in there. Like you got Ipswich, you got Portsmouth, Sheffield Wednesday, Plymouth, Peterborough, Barnsley, Derby, even Wycombe. Although Wycombe aren't doing well, Wycombe is still a good League One side, as well as Bolton. I think they might get playoffs. I don't think either Derby or Barnsley will go up this season, but again, they are still very good sides. I think Derby might get playoffs, but I don't think they'll go up. Barnsley, I think they'll just miss out. I think they'll get like around 8th. Nathan Teller, okay. Alright then, okay. Let me just... Are you just saying that because he's good, or has he scored again? No, you just said that because he's good. It's a free kick to Ipswich inside their own half. West Brom are level against Swansea. Cheltenham are 2-0 up against Shrewsbury and Peterborough 3-0 up. So this is what I mean about just the sheer amount of power that is in League One this year. So I don't really think MK Dons are as good of a side as they were. They've lost a lot of their quality. Who would you want / prefer? Well, obviously I'm a neutral if you couldn't work out by the backdrop. But again, I have said before, I have a massive soft spot for Portsmouth, but I do think both sides belong in the Championship. So if I had to, then I probably would say Portsmouth, but I want to see both sides go up. So, but I probably would say Portsmouth. Preston would be top if they had a Mitrovic style striker. They just need, they need another. Like, they've got Emil Reese, but like they just can't score goals. Like they had that run like there's like 5 games of the season they scored like 2 goals, but like had not lost and not conceded. They've got a good defence, just a crap attack. They just need to sacrifice a few goals for scoring, if that makes sense. They need to sacrifice their defence for their attack. It's Davis now. Chaplin. I'll be very surprised if there's no more goals in this game. So I think the most likely to win here is in terms of the opportunities. It's interesting because Portsmouth defend really well, especially in the first half. Owen Dale got on the ball so well and got into the great positions. Come on, Pompey. Yeah, got a few Portsmouth fans in here, but if you are new, please like and subscribe. I doubt this will be my last Portsmouth stream, so you will want to stay tuned for that. Does anyone know? Does League One and League Two and the National League still continue even when the World Cup's on? I don't think it does, but I don't know. Here's Owen Dale now. Dale driving forwards. Anderson wins it back, plays it forwards. So that's where the mayhem sort of came in the first half. Now, I think this half they sort of switched to the left side. Majority of their chances have come through from Robertson, but Dale is still a threat, man. Dale, he's probably been a player that I've been very impressed with. Give him Hammond. Yeah, would you take Ollie Hammond? I mean, to be fair, Paul's playing with what looks like a 4-4-2. So I don't think he would really suit the system because he's sort of a number 10. Championship, League One, League Two. Oh, okay, so it's all the football. Oh, great. Fantastic. I was hoping that I could maybe at least watch some form of league football, but obviously not. Free kick to Ipswich, just inside their own half. Owen Dale with another foul. So yeah, I could maybe watch some non-league stuff. It's a case of just finding a stream for any non-league games, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know absolutely everything about the non-league. Whereas recently I've got into following League One a bit more, but I keep my eye on League Two quite a bit because I've got because there's a few Forest loanies that play for some League Two clubs. You also like Will Swan, Riley Harbottle, Finn Back. I don't even support England. Okay, that's fair. I can actually understand your reasoning. Like, I follow them more at the World Cup and Euros. I don't really care about friendlies and Nations League. I really couldn't care less about those. Ipswich passing out from the back here, playing some quite nice football. Edmondson plays it to the left side. Leif Davis. 4-0 Newcastle. The thing that people said that Fulham would win. I mean, to be fair, I think Chalobah getting sent off in that game. I don't think that's helped them in the slightest. Wharton's got the ball now, throws it out. I like it when it's at the tournaments because I think even the players care about it more. But like Nations League and that, I really don't care about international football. So here's Dale, puts in a cross, headed away by a Wolfand. There's an injury. Don't know who for though. But yeah, 18 people in here. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and if you never want to miss a video or stream, turn on the notifications bell. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Yes, Leagueone. But yeah, any questions? If you've got any video suggestions as well, put them in the chat. Keep them firing in. 21 people in here now. Very appreciated. There's got to be at least one person who's not subscribed. Hit the big red subscribe button. It helps out an absolute ton. And it makes me feel good about myself. Luke, just what? Just what? Let's have a look at the old sub count why this player is getting treated. Oh, that's what you think, Ma. There's should happen. FBL videos, game week predictions. FBL video. I did it back in the day when my videos were cringy and I looked clapped, but I could do it again. No, please stop trying to guess my name. Take some Liverpool down. Kevin, these are actually some. I'm going to screenshot some of these videos actually. I think I did also do predictions, but I think I might change them up if I do them again. Take some Liverpool's. That could actually be quite a good documentary video. Right, got a screenshot of that. Right, shout out Kevin for these. These I've got a few screenshots of them now. It's 3-2 to Liverpool. I don't know because I saw he scored and I went over to my StreamYard tab and I was looking at the chats. I'm not sure. I doubt he will because he only played for Portsmouth last season. So, but yeah, thank you for these suggestions, Kevin. But we're on 269 subscribers now. We're on one of 270. That is the goal by the end of the stream. Let's hit the big red subscribe button. It is completely free. 20 people in here. One person surely has not subscribed. It's free. Come on. How many likes? We're on 16 likes. Okay, there's definitely someone who's not liked the stream. 20 likes by the end of the stream. Come on, we can do it. McBurney goal. Chelsea getting. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I think it shows that Chelsea's problems stem from not the manager really. Also, Blood, thank you so much, mate. Thank you. Shout out to you. But I take it Sheffield United scored if Ollie McBurney scored. Look, is the player still injured? Okay, play has resumed now, but I'll just keep I'll have a look. Blackburn are 2-0 up against Millwall. Bristol City have one back against QPR. Sheffield United lead 1-0. Chance for Karoma here. Karoma. Oh, it's cleared. Sunderland Preston still 0-0. Forest Green have equalised against Burton. Burton are in a tough situation. Only a few years ago they were in the Championship. Now they look destined for League Two. Yeah, no other goals there. Shout out to Burnt. I don't want to butcher your surname. I've just got the notification. But yes, Dad TV, welcome to stream. Come on, Pompey. Sheffield Wednesday 1-0 up. All right. See you later, Kevin. Kevin in it. Have a great day, and thank you for dropping in. I mean, it's still a good position to be in. If you score again, I think you go up to first or second. You sound like Rod Straw. I mean, he's quite funny, so I would take that as a massive compliment. But yes, thank you to everyone who has subscribed. 272 now. Thank you everyone for subscribing. It's greatly appreciated. Ronan Curtis is coming on for Morel, and Tunnicliffe is also coming on to double substitution for Pompey. Good stuff here. I'm getting into my groove now. Sound like some singer. Like, what's his name? I can't think of that singer's name. It comes to my head after the stream. Why is Barnes coming on? I mean, wasn't he one of your best players back in the day? I mean, it'll be very Burnley of you to concede. That's a decent double sub, yeah. I was surprised when I saw Ronan Curtis wasn't starting. Daniel Jackson, thank you for subscribing. I just got the notification. I do sometimes get notifications for subscribers, sometimes I don't. There's no consistency to it, but thank you for Daniel Jackson. Shout out to you for subscribing. I see, Liam. I see. Yeah, so I'm quite surprised you still got him knocking about, really. But I thought he would have been someone that that you would have looked to have offloaded in the summer. You still got him. I suppose he's a good bit of muscle you could throw on to sort of batter through teams. Here's Ronan Curtis on the side, plays it to Dale. Dale, mostly with a good challenge, but he's throwing to Portsmouth in a good position. Wait, I need to go for a perfect prediction. Why are you trying to guess my name? Leagueone, you're not going to guess it. It's quite a difficult name to guess. You'll be able to guess what the J is quite easily, but the P you will not guess. Pack throws it into the penalty area. It's cleared by Davis. It's kept alive, though. Pack now. Pack, he's been very good in this game. Harness with a strong challenge, but Portsmouth have a throw. Portsmouth putting some pressure on here. 11 people watching. Thank you to the 11 people who are watching. Been a very good stream. I've enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to look to stream another Portsmouth game. I think I might actually stream the reverse fixture, depending on when it is. When is the reverse fixture for this game? I might look at streaming it. So it depends how much of a big game it is, because it might not be as big by the time they play each other again. But yeah, it's been a very, very good game so far. December 29th. Okay, thank you, Jesse Lewis. Yeah, I think if it's still as big of a game by then, I think I will stream it again. It's been gone down. Luke Joseph. No, it's not. I don't know why everyone's trying to guess my name. It's thrown to Portsmouth inside Ipswich's half. Very surprised there has not been another goal in this half, though. There's been a fair few chances. Portsmouth have probably been slightly better, but Ipswich still look dangerous. You have another sub. Thank you, Charlie Brown, for subscribing. I'll happily take a point. Yeah, I did predict a 3-2. I did predict a 3-2 Portsmouth win. I don't quite think that'll happen, but I'll be very surprised if it stays a draw, because there's been quite a lot of chances. Shout out to Joe for subscribing. Thank you, Joe, for subscribing. But yeah, I think I can see a 2-1. I'm not sure. I think based on how the second half's gone, I think you would probably edge Portsmouth. They've just made more chances. But again, like Portsmouth in the first half, Pompey have defended. Ipswich have defended well. Pompey have been winning a lot late equalisers lately. So yeah, you got a last minute equaliser against Plymouth, I think, in your last game. Yeah, it was against Plymouth before the international break. Chaplin plays it out, and it is a throw into Pompey. Deeney, he's done it. From the brink of elimination. That could be a video I could react to. Some iconic commentary moments. Let's refresh my page. I take it Troy Deeney's equalised for Birmingham. It's a corner to Portsmouth, left side. It's played short. Yeah, Troy Deeney. Fair play. Ball in, it's headed away by Wolfenden. I think I butchered that, apologies. No, look on, that is wrong. I'm surprised you've not got the J yet. The J is very easy to get. West Brom are 2-1 up against Swansea. It's Bishop now. Evans has won it back though. 273 subscribers. Let's see if we can get to 275. We've got a few Portsmouth and Ipswich fans in here. If you are in a group chat with any other people from your fan base, just whack the stream in that group chat. Let's spread the stream out to as many people as possible. Luke James Paul, nope. Luke Jake Penn, nope. Luke Jack Pickles, no. Okay, right. You've got the closest. I'll just say that you've got the closest. You've got the J. Well done, mate. Well done. You got the J. No, I would change my middle name if that was it. Yeah. Shout out to you. You've got the J. Even if you do somehow manage to get the P, I'm not going to tell you. Yeah, you won't get the P. It's literally impossible to get. But yeah, fair play for getting the J. It's a pretty straightforward. It's a very standard middle name. Corner whipped in by Ipswich. It's cleared. It's Evans now. Ipswich keeping this chance alive here. Connor Chaplin. Rowan Curtis getting back now. Ipswich still have the ball here. The chance has petered out. Oh, the ball's hoofed forward straight to the gloves of Griffins. No. Why would my surname be Pickles? What such a strange surname. But interesting. John Jules. I'm surprised he's not got on the score sheet yet. He's had 3 or 4 good opportunities. Right, 273 subscribers. Let's see if we get to 275 by the end of the stream. How many likes are we on? We're on 20 likes. We've got the like goal for the stream. How's Finn back doing for Carlisle? 7.2 rating. Decent. No. Well, John Brooks is coming off. Ladapo is coming on, and Harness is coming. I'd say Ipswich have got a bit weaker there. I don't think Freddie Ladapo has been very good for Ipswich. I think Harness has been great. No, Liam. I think Ipswich have got a bit weaker there for me. I could be wrong, but I think they've got a bit weaker there. Here's Robertson trying to create something, but it's cleared. Pack now. He's been very good. Davis. Now, Morrison's got it back. Roland Curtis now. Can he work any magic here? Why is everyone trying to guess my name? This is just strange. Ipswich is passing it around here. They've done quite a lot of that, it's been actually quite decent football. So yeah, looking at the stats here, Ipswich have had the better chances here. 63% possession, 15 shots to Portsmouth to 6. They've both traded one big chance. Pinnock. No, my surname is not Pinnock. No, my surname is not Paris. Throw in now. Oh, it's a referee drop ball, sorry. It's a goal! Ipswich Town have taken the lead! I've slagged him off. Apology. I am so sorry, Freddie Ladapo, but he has taken his chance. It's a ball come across. It's a short ball. First time shot. And it's 2-1 to Ipswich Town. Oh, I apologise to Freddie Ladapo. I watched a video, an Ipswich versus Portsmouth preview, and an Ipswich fan said Freddie Ladapo has been poor. I said that's a bad sub. John Jules has been good, and Ladapo has come on and he has scored, and it is 2-1 to Ipswich Town. Now, I mean, last time Ipswich scored when they went 1-0 up, Portsmouth made an immediate response. They came out and they turned it on. And so Portsmouth need that. They've been a little bit sluggish in the last 5 or so minutes. I think they started the second half with real intensity, but they need to change something. But yeah, I think there will be another goal. I'll be very surprised if there is not another goal. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that would take Ipswich to top of the league, and I think Portsmouth would stay third. Just, I fear for Portsmouth because I think Ipswich will probably kick in some of the old time wasting. Yeah, so Portsmouth will stay third. So it's not catastrophic, but at the same time, if they win, then they would go top. So I don't think they will win now. Though they need to conjure up 2 goals. Is it second? Oh, they're fourth. Oh, okay. I just looked on FotMob and it said they were third, but it must not have updated yet. But there's a break in play. I think there's another injury or something. Plymouth are top. Yeah, I don't think Plymouth have quite got the minerals to stay in the automatics. I think they could get playoffs. They were very close last year, but they bottled it. If there's any Plymouth fans that stumble across this, it's okay, lads. I know how you feel to bottle it on the final day. But yeah, why there is a break in play. You should use Flash. I've heard of that. It's just because I've got FotMob on my phone and whatnot. No, my surname is not Portsmouth. Let's have a look. Right, Premier League scores: Bournemouth, Brentford 0-0, Palace, Chelsea 1-1, Fulham, Newcastle's 4-0 to Newcastle, Liverpool, Brighton is 3-2 to Liverpool, and Everton are 2-1 up against Southampton. Blackburn are 2-1 up against Millwall in the Championship. Blackburn are 1-0 down, and Blackpool, are 1-0 down to Norwich. Bristol City are trailing 2-1 to QPR. Burnley are 1-0 up against Cardiff. Coventry still hanging off that first win. They are 1-0 up against Borough. Reading are 2-0 up against Hoods. Rotherham are trailing 1-0 to Wigan. Sheffield United and Blues are tied at 1-1. Sunderland, Preston 0-0. West Brom and Swansea are 2-2. For God's sake, Cambridge, just score a goal, man. Accrington and Morecambe are tied at 1-1. Bolton lead Lincoln 1-0. Burton are 2-1 down to Forest Green. They were 1-0 up. Cambridge are 1-0 down to Paul Wayne's Derby County. Charlton and Oxford are level at 1-1. Cheltenham are 2-0 up against Shrewsbury. Exeter are level with Forest Green at 1-1. It's another penalty for Portsmouth! Portsmouth have a penalty. Portsmouth have another penalty. Ronan Curtis drives into the penalty area. I was reading out the scores. He drives into the penalty area and it's another penalty. Oh my goodness. This is another ticket to get back on level terms for Portsmouth. Bishop converted Portsmouth's first penalty and he steps up again and he scores. It's 2-2. Portsmouth are back on level terms. I told you. I said that there would be another goal in this game and Portsmouth are back in it. Fair play for Portsmouth. They are showing it's just whenever they go 2-1 down in this game, they've showed they should fight to, and they've showed this mentality and change. Like they've not let their heads drop. They've got forward. They've attacked more. Which is, I think, if they had played like this the entire game, I think they would be winning. But Ipswich Town are going to be kicking themselves that they've given Portsmouth 2 penalties. Come on, Portsmouth. Yes, welcome to the stream. Portsmouth home and away. No, Charlie, my surname is not Potato. But yeah, the Portsmouth fans are very happy. It's 2-2. It's getting back on. Morris converts both penalties. His penalty sort of is in between the middle and the bottom left. So it's a good penalty, and Walton will be kicking himself with the first penalty as he gave it away. Ipswich back to 4th, are they? Interesting. It's been a very good game. I did say 3-2 to Portsmouth. It could happen, It could happen. There's still 10 minutes plus injury time to go. The thing that I think Portsmouth fans might forget is that they do actually have a game in hand. I'm not sure if that might be against No, it's against Bolton. Sorry, they still have that game to play. They still have the game against Barnsley to play. So yeah, they've still got some games to play, and they have a game in hand over Ipswich. So, Ipswich have taken the lead again. It's Burns. It's 3-2. Oh my goodness! There's another twist in this game. Holy moly, what a game this has been. Not sure what happened. A defensive mix-up on the looks of things, I'm not too sure. It's always when I look at my bloody phone to get some stats or something. And it's Burns against Pounce. Burns has been good. He's been very good at putting crosses in, especially in the first half. I haven't seen too much of him, but Ipswich has taken a lead, and I don't know, is that the last goal of the game? Aye. And my stream's frozen, great. Let me just give it an old refresh. 3-2 to Ipswich. We've taken the lead again. Just a matter of moments since Portsmouth got back on level terms. What a game this has been. Burns on the 80th minute. There's still 10 minutes to go. I do not think that's the last goal of the game. I think there is another goal in this game. I don't know who for, but I mean, Portsmouth can't rely on Ipswich giving away penalties, so it's 3-2. There will be another goal in this game. I can guarantee you there will be another goal in this game. Who have Portsmouth got on the bench? Let's have a look. Is there anyone they could bring on? Jacobs. I'm not sure how good he's been. He's been good when I've used him on FIFA. Chaplin's off. Ball is on. That's a bit of a defensive change. But yeah, I left it 2-1. Yeah, you've missed quite a bit at Dad TV. Portsmouth equalised through another penalty from Bishop, and Ipswich took the lead straight after. So, kick off. Portsmouth get us back underway. Bishop. Trossard, 3-3 at Anfield. Fair play. So yeah, you have to worry for Portsmouth that the old time wasting might kick in for Ipswich. Oh bloody hell! Cambridge are 2-0 down to bloody Derby. Fantastic. Live League One. Plymouth first, Ipswich second, third, Sheffield Wednesday. That's what I mean. The amount of power that is in League One this season is mental. But yeah, if you are new, make sure to smash the like button and absolutely obliterate the subscribe button. That was slightly cringe, but yeah, like and subscribe is what I'm trying to say. We were on 273 when I last checked. Let's try and get to 275 by the end of the stream. Yeah, if you haven't already, hit the big red subscribe button, and it's completely free, helps out a ton. I will definitely be streaming another Portsmouth game because there's been quite a few Portsmouth fans that have popped in, and yeah, I have a soft spot for Portsmouth. But yeah, it's definitely game on here. There's still another goal to be scored. I can feel that. Here's Morrison now. Oh, Ipswich have the ball back now. Play it forwards. Robertson has the ball. Burns has won it back. And that's a foul by Robertson. And it's a free kick to Ipswich. Not a good area to put a cross in. Well, maybe not. You'll have to. You can't really shoot from there. You're closer to your own half than the goal. Yellow card for that one. I don't know if that's a yellow card foul. Okay. Evans plays out wide. Okay, I wasn't expecting that one. It's Davis to Edwards. Morsey. Pack looks to try and win it back. It's another free kick to Ipswich. Commentary there. I'm going to read out the scores again because I read through the League One scores. Because I was only halfway through those. Accrington 3-1 up against Morecambe. Bolton lead Lincoln 2-0. Burton and Forest Green are tied at 2-2. Derby County 2-0 up against Cambridge. Charlton and Oxford tied at 1-1. Cheltenham lead 2-0. Exeter are 2-1 up against Bristol Rovers. Fleetwood and Barnsley are tied at 0-0. Obviously Ipswich lead Portsmouth 3-2. MK Dons are 3-0 up against Peterborough. Port Vale are behind to Sheffield Wednesday 1-0. And Plymouth are 1-0 up against Wycombe. Let me just see, because it does affect this game quite a bit. How are Wednesday playing? Well, by the looks of things, Port Vale have created a slightly better chances. I mean, it's been fairly even, to be fair. By the looks of things, I think Port Vale should have scored at least one goal. Corey Bishop needs one goal to go top goal scorer. Does he? Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's been a brilliant game. I'm so glad I streamed this. I was in 2 months to stream it or not. It's been brilliant. Morrison is off. Who was that? The name flashed up really quick. I couldn't read it in time. Recco Hacklet Fairchild is coming on. That is a mouthful. I'm going to assume that's an attacking change because he took a defender off. Yes, I think Portsmouth fans, you don't have to worry because you still got a game in hand. You still got Barnsley to play that game that was postponed. You still got Bolton to play as well. How long? Well, there's 4 minutes of normal time. There's definitely going to be quite a bit of injury. I'd say there's 5 minutes of injury. So I would say 10 minutes, I would say, to go. So there's still potential for Portsmouth to get a third goal or Ipswich to get a fourth. It's just a case of, chance for Edwards here. Blocked, and it's a corner to Ipswich. It's just a case of Ipswich will want to maybe slow the game down a little bit, keep the ball, do a bit of time wasting because we're into the last few minutes. Like with this corner, they're going to take a bit longer than what they usually would. And yeah, Portsmouth, they don't seem to have been attacking as much as when they've gone behind before. They're still definitely. I still feel that there's another goal in this game. It's just going to be a little bit harder for Portsmouth to get out. But Davis puts in the corner. Waldron with the flick on to the edge of the 6-yard box. It's headed away by Owen Dale to the edge of the area. Curtis has it now. Curtis. But yeah, so I want to see both of these sides in the championship next season. So direct to Portsmouth inside their own half. But yeah, thank you for the support on the stream. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new if you have not already. Been a very good stream. Enjoyed it a lot. Got quite a few Portsmouth fans in here and a couple of Ipswich fans. Tic Tacs, very nice. $88 minutes gone. It's Ipswich 3, Portsmouth 2. Huh? Have you timed someone out, Joe? Why have you timed Ben Smith out? Look one. Or is he timing him out? Owen Dale's coming off and Jacobs is coming on. I'll give him a little round of applause because Owen Doyle, no, Dale. Dale? Oh dear. Dale, yeah, Dale. I was right the first time. He's been quite good. Why have you timed Ben Smith out? Apparently Clement is Joe. Oh, it's because it is Joe. Wow. I actually thought he was an Ipswich fan. Okay, fair play. Right, 20 people in here. Make sure to like and subscribe. I think there could be a little bit of injury time drama here. Sam Morsey now for Ipswich Town. They're going to want to try and kill this game off. Davis to the side. Edwards into the Portsmouth penalty area. Davis with a shot. Oh, it's gone wide. Goal kick to Portsmouth now. Griffins is going to want to get this forward. His distribution has actually been woeful. He may as well just play it short because there's no point in going long because it's gone straight to an Ipswich player every time. Why is Griffins taking so long with this goal kick? You're losing me. Oh, take it. Cardiff have equalised. Yeah, I will have another quick look through the scores. See now. Goal kick Griffins. Oh, go straight to an Ipswich player, but in fairness, Portsmouth have won a throw in. Sorry. Oh, Fulham have got a goal back against Newcastle, but still 4-1. Brighton are level 3-all with Liverpool. That's weird. Cardiff haven't equalised. Unless you're all about this game, Liam. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's still time. There's gonna be. Not sure how long there is of injury time. I'm not seeing, but there's still another goal in this game. Here's Bishop moving forwards. Intercept though, and Ipswich won a free kick. Some of these free kicks Ipswich are winning look quite soft to me. Oh yes, Cardiff have equalised, I see. But yes, if you do want some more action from me, I upload once a week. It normally is on a Monday, but because of Forest games at the minute, I've sort of moved it to the Sundays at the minute. But yeah, if you do want more from me, follow my social medias. They're linked in the description, Twitter and Instagram. I do have TikTok, but I don't really use it. I was going to upload some stuff, but then my settings are all messed up on there, so I don't. But follow my Twitter and Instagram, LJPYT_ on both of those. If you want more stuff from me, I really do waffle quite a bit on there. It's normally about Forest, but I do some stuff on general football quite a bit. Thanks for the reassurance there, Mum. Throw into Portsmouth. Robertson to Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe? It's spelled Tunnicliffe, but I think it's pronounced Tunnicliffe. Portsmouth throwing inside their own half. Ipswich, they look a little bit more resilient. They look a bit harder to break down than the other previous two times they've gone ahead. Griffins launches it forward, goes straight. His distribution, voice crack, his distribution has been terrible with a capital T in this game. I heard someone said, I was watching Ipswich versus Portsmouth preview yesterday, and apparently he's supposed to be good with his feet. Every single goal kick he has taken has gone to an Ipswich player. We don't know how to defend. I think sometimes that can stem from the coach, because obviously Vincent Kompany is a quite inexperienced manager, so sometimes that can. But I mean, at least you're not losing games. We need Bazunu back. Was he good with his feet? Because this Griffins lad is not good. He's made one big save, but they've had 4 real shots of threat. 3 of them have been goals. One of them was from Chaplin, was a really good save from him. But yeah, I think I don't know how much better Bazunu was because I didn't really watch much of Portsmouth last season. But yeah, he's gone to your arch rival, so I don't know how you're going to think about that. But it's a corner to Portsmouth. This has got to be getting to last chance time. There's not going to be much longer until the 94th minute. The corner's whipped. Oh my god, that's dreadful. That is dreadful. It's gone straight to Walton. That is a terrible corner. In the dying minutes of the game, you play a quick corner. It goes straight down the throat. That is an atrocious corner. I'm sorry. If that's at any other point in the game, you can live with it, but not with last chance time. And Walton's going to drop to the deck. It's a massive 3 points for that team. Ipswich. That's it. Lost me then. Brighton, not Brighton. The other team on the south coast. Suppose we got to lose. Yeah, I suppose if you were going to lose to anyone, being a team up there, I suppose it is frustrating. But 7 minutes, okay, there's still another chance. 7 minutes of added time. The ref will probably add another 30 seconds. So yeah, okay, you got 7 minutes of added time. There's still another opportunity for another chance for Pompey. So you've got pretty much 2 minutes from now to score. But yeah, if you are new, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Thank you to everyone new who has joined the stream and interacted and subscribed. It helps out a lot and it makes me very happy. Subscribing means everything. Davis is coming off and Vincent Young is coming on. 274 subscribers. One more sub to get to 275. Come on, if you've got an alt account, feel free to sub on there. But yeah, we're one off the target. I mean, the main target we've already got. The main target was 270 by the end of the stream. If we could get 275, that'd be brilliant. Right, Portsmouth are trying that. They're just rushing it. They're rushing it. I think they're panicking a bit. You see, they're just rushing their passes, and Ipswich, they look composed. So yeah, I think at the end of the day, you've had an unbeaten start to the league season, and have you got a game in midweek? I want to say you got a game in midweek. I could be wrong here, but. Well, Burton have turned it around to win 3-2 against Forest Green. Right. Who have you got next? Let's have a look. Oh, you've got that EFL trophy thing. You've got Villa's Academy. Then you got Fleetwood. Then you got Charlton. Then you got Forest Green. I mean, you've got some winnable. Games. Yeah. So your next league game is next week, but you've got that dodgy trophy midweek. I fancy to get 3 points Fleetwood. So you just can't let your head drop because out of all the teams you can lose to, Ipswich is not a bad opponent to go down to because it doesn't look like you're going to win here because we're into the 98th minute here and yeah, offside. Oh, Griffin's nearly actually played a good ball. It's only taking you 98 minutes, mate. Tries to play. I think he's looking for Scarlett over the top, but he is offside. Right, 98 minutes on the clock. Oh, you probably got 30 seconds, if that. Yeah, it's looking unlikely. It's looking unlikely. Yeah, it's just since they've scored their third goal, you've when they've scored their other 2 goals, you've looked like, okay, let's get back in the game right now. But but when they scored their third, it's like you had like 10 minutes still. You had 10 minutes. You just panics a little bit in your passing and stuff. You've not looked as dynamic as when you've gone behind before. But yeah, you have got a game in hand as well. So you not got anything to worry about there. And that is full time. It's finished. Ipswich Town 3, Portsmouth FC 2. What a game! That was a brilliant game of football to watch. Yeah, I think on paper, with the amount of chances Ipswich created, you'd probably say Ipswich deserved it. But Portsmouth, to their credit, defended very well. It's a shame. It's a shame for Portsmouth. You defended very well, especially in the first half. And the first 15, 20 minutes of the second half, you played very, very well. It wasn't really until 5 minutes before they scored their second goal and I think when they scored their second goal, the game changed. There was only really 5 minutes when I thought, okay, you're playing well here. But yeah, I think 3 points for Ipswich is fair, but yeah, they'll take the result. They go into the automatics. But yes, if you are new, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I'm going to tag out for now. There is a reaction video out pretty much this time tomorrow, at 6:30 tomorrow. But yeah, Ben Smith, I know you're not Ben Smith, you're Joe and you support Nottingham Forest. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you for all the subs in this stream. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you for the new viewers. I might stream the return fixture in December. I'll see. And we'll look to probably stream another Portsmouth game as well because I really enjoyed this one. But yes, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.